I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday the 26th, getting set to cruise into a weekend that looks pretty good. Of course, the focus is going to be in the system early next week. Who gets the rain? Who gets the snow? Let's talk about it. Let's look at some of the Skycam shots this afternoon. First off, the view coming from Mount Cheahaw. A brilliantly sunny late winter afternoon. Readings mostly in the low 50s around the state. In West Alabama, looking at the Tom Bigby River is seen from Demopolis. And, of course, you know where that water goes? Yeah, right down here, Gulf of Mexico. That's seen from the Skycam there in beautiful Gulf Shores, Alabama, on top of the Phoenix Alt Suites, looking back off to the west. Looks like they're still doing some work on the public beach down there, getting set for the tourist season. They'll be cranking up soon. Spring break time will be here soon. All right, what a storm up in the northeast. A vertically stacked upper low with a surface low beneath that right on top of New York City. And we call that one Andrew. Bertha, the next wave, is coming through Texas. And the third one we call Clarence, moving into California. I named those in a sleepless stupor a few days ago. I promise I won't name any more after we get through mid-March. But we got so much action, sometimes it's nice to name them so we can separate them. There's temperatures, and you can see we've got upper 40s and low 50s. Those are at 1 o'clock. Most folks are going to wind up in the low and mid-50s today, and similar conditions over the weekend. More than likely, highs will be somewhere between 50 and 55. There's our watch warning map, still messy up in the northeast. That big storm is spinning down, but it's going to take a while. And out west, Clarence producing some issues in California. Winter storm warnings up for the Sierra Nevada mountains there. And that is the one to watch for us. Look at that thing. That's the surface chart over the northeast. The surface low is right on top of Long Island. Rising. It's filling a bit, 990 millibars, and it's just going to sit there and slowly fill in coming days. Here's our QPF chart. This is suggesting for where we are, rainfall amounts of about a quarter inch. And then you get down to Mobile, you've got well over 1 inch down there. And, of course, a lot of questions here. Is that too far south in their QPF? Where will the rain-snow line be? Let's see if we can dig some answers up here. This is the 12Z GFS, valid at noon tomorrow, noon Saturday. This is at 500 millibars, and there's 1, 2, 3, Andrew, Bertha, and Clarence. Andrew is over the northeast, Bertha in the northern Gulf, and Clarence coming into California. And down below that, Bertha producing some light rain on the Gulf Coast. Mobile, Pensacola, Destin, Panama City, Tampa Bay will get wet, but we think all of that stays down south. We might see some clouds around tonight, early tomorrow, but the sky should become sunny by afternoon. Andrew spinning down over the northeast, and Clarence out there around Los Angeles. Sunday, you can see how Bertha is being absorbed by Andrew. Clarence is digging down into the southwest, and down below that, we'll have a nice day on Sunday, sunny with a high in the mid-50s. And then Monday, here comes Clarence. This is the one everybody's talking about. Let's see what the GFS does with it. There's Monday night at midnight. It's got the surface low south of Apalachicola, the freeze line. The 0-degree line at 850 is located way down over South Alabama, but the heaviest rain is as well. Precipitation, that suggests only light snow or snow flurries here. If anything, the accumulating snow would be Montgomery and Auburn again. And then Tuesday, the thing deepens just east of Savannah, and we'd have maybe some wraparound flurries, and that's about it. But again, as you can see, the GFS is clearly trending north. You know, just a couple of days ago, it was way farther south than that. All right, other global models. This is the European Tuesday morning at 6 o'clock. It's got the thing south of Apalachicola, pretty similar to the GFS, a little warmer. It's got the 540 line here, the critical thickness line near Birmingham, but all of the precipitation south of that line, all in the form of rain. But which model has performed best this season? Yeah, the Canadian, the GEM, and look at that. Surface low is over the Florida Panhandle, the critical thickness line near Montgomery, and that would just suggest a whopper of a snowstorm around here, 5 to 7 inches. Is this a forecast? Absolutely not. This is raw model output. And the GEM has performed best this year. Consistency in the model has been good. I think the confidence is high. There will be accumulating snow across the deep south Monday night or Tuesday of next week, but I'm not comfortable in trying to put down a forecast yet. It could very well be Birmingham and Anniston, Tuscaloosa, could be Montgomery. Again, I will have a full forecast Monday morning, bright and early at 7 o'clock when I do this video, or 6 o'clock, or early 5 o'clock. Now, Bill Murray and Brian Peters, our weekend guys, might want to put out a forecast Sunday, as the confidence should be good. Then we're just going to get Bertha out of here, then we can focus on Clarence here. But that certainly looks like a classic deep south snowstorm to me. And then Wednesday, it's on gone. And look at that now, D.C. and Maryland and those folks up there, Washington and Baltimore, goodness, like they need more snow. That would be a whopper for them if this is right. We'd be cold and dry on Wednesday with clearing. Thursday, we'll start to moderate. And a week from today, sunny with a high probably in the low and mid-50s. We'll go out there 4 more days, the 9th of March. Shortwave passing through. Down below that, there's your storm. We call this one Dolly, not the classic severe weather look we saw earlier this week, but that could suggest some pretty good rain and thunder. And at the end of the forecast on the 14th of March, the westerly still pretty deep to the south there, and that looks like we're in between waves. But again, we obviously can't be specific out there. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog, AlabamaWX.com. Now, my next video will be Monday morning at 7. Brian Peters, Colonel Sanders himself, will have the video updates tomorrow and Sunday right here. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, and God bless.
Each day, there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.